Welcome back to the workshop. We're jumping right back in with bag number 2 of set 75299, Trouble on Tatooine from The Mandalorian. Looks like we've got one more minifigure in this set, so we'll go ahead and grab those parts first. Along with Mando and Grogu, we've got this Tusken Raider minifigure. As Obi-Wan has mentioned, the Tuskens tend to travel in groups, so this minifigure is a great addition to any existing ones that you may have picked up from other sets. Then we'll just assemble the parts for his club. And he's all set. Just like before, we'll sort through all the parts from bag 2, making for a much smoother assembly process. We'll start assembling this camp shelter at the center and work our way out from there. Bag 2 has a number of parts worth featuring in detail, starting with part number 54200, a 1x1 by 2/3 slope, or what's sometimes referred to as a cheese slope, given its shape. These are great for adding texture and detail to your builds, and have some unconventional uses that we'll cover in future videos. We'll set this central piece to the side and begin expanding outward with some angled plates. To attach the outer wall panels vertically, we'll be using part number 99207, which is one of a subset of parts referred to as studs not on top, or snot pieces. These types of parts will be some of the most useful for creative building. Also worth mentioning is this next component, made up of parts 2429 and 2430, which form a 1x4 swivel hinge plate. These are perfect for joining parts of our build while keeping those parts movable so that they can be shifted or open for play, setup, or different display configurations. A few decorative parts add reinforcement to our hinge pieces. So far, bag 2 has been pretty straightforward. No hidden layers to figure out. Bag 2 does feature a good bit of repeated architecture. Many of its parts are either mirrored or duplicated for symmetry. Beginning on the outer edge, we have this detented hinge that holds the outer panels together. And a second one here, forming a mirrored side for the other edge of our shelter. The larger wall panels also feature a detented hinge. These are great for joints that you want to be movable, but you'd like for them to hold the position that you choose. They usually come in black and gray pairs. I guess that's to help differentiate between them when pulling them from your Lego bin. Just like the outer edges, this component will be repeated, so we've got to build 2 more just like this one. With all the outer wall panels complete, we'll begin to attach them across the back to our 99207s. Also attaching the end pieces here. Now all our hinge joints together help form our tent-like Tuscan shelter. Snap in our campfire and add a few accessories. I guess the Tuscan people are eating bones? I have no idea. And that's it for bag 2. Much simpler than the speeder bike from bag 1. That just leaves bag number 3, which we'll pick up from next.